Emblem, engage!
Emblem, engage!
You and me, let's do this! I'm strong after all. There is nothing to fear.
Beware!
If this love is a crime, let's go. Do not suffer. Good night. The Divine Dragon looked at me!
Understood. Forgive me. Now that was a party!
Tis I. There is nothing to fear.
Mavier reporting. No damage.
Yes!
You plot and scheme in service of one. Will you fight for their happiness?
You trust, love, and care for one. Do you wish to make them yours alone?
The country of boulders has crumbled.
The country of flowers has wilted.
Let them be. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no mercy. My yearning does not exist here.
Nell! Nell! Look around. The windflowers have bloomed.
Beautiful. The sight of them is rejuvenating, even in the midst of this brutal war.
Let's take some to show the others. We can pick this blue one and that red one.
It feels wrong to pick them. Perhaps we should invite the others here instead.
You know, I think you're right. That's a much better idea. I love how you take care of everyone, Nell.
I am just following your example. A dream. Such sentiment no longer becomes me. I must put this foolishness out of mind.
The kingdom of Elusia is certainly chilly.
Yes, and much easier to get into than Brodia. I'm almost disappointed.
It was too easy if you ask me. Why were the checkpoints empty? Feels wrong. And kinda scary, if I'm being honest.
It is odd that we've run into so few guards. What are your thoughts, Nell?
Are you feeling all right? It seems like you haven't been sleeping much. I heard you coming back to camp last night. It was pretty late.
It will not affect my performance in battle, and that should be your only concern.
She's in a bad mood.
Just grumpy from not getting enough sleep. Let's give her some space. I do wonder where she slipped off to last night. Hopefully nowhere dangerous.
Madeline's due to meet up with us soon. She's been spying on Elusia. The plan was for Celestia to bring her from the rendezvous point. Should be here any minute.
Ah, there they are! Hello?
Hello, Lord Nil. Lady Nell. I hope your journey wasn't too arduous. Gregory, you look well. Celestia was just filling me in on all that's occurred. I take it this is our esteemed guest.
Yes. Madeline, meet the divine dragon from another world.
Incredible. Outward differences aside, it feels as if our leader was brought back to life. What to say? I'm at a loss for words.
I understand how you feel, Madeline. I was moved to tears upon our first meeting. It's all right, just let it out.
Celestia, I am not going to cry. Would you please stop treating me like a child?
Oh, of course. Apologies, dear.
Divine One, pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Madeline of the Four Winds. I may be the youngest of our group, but I assure you I'm no less capable than the others. And I swear to protect you, come what may.
Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate your help.
Glad to be of service.
You were such a snot-nosed little brat when we first met. But you've grown a lot, kid. I bet Mavier is proud too, especially since he's the one who recruited you.
I was never snot-nosed. But, of course, I would be delighted to know I've made Mavier proud.
Mavier. Is he...
Yes, the other member of the Four Winds and my second in command. Quite a fighter, too. Mavier once served as a knight to Sombron's army. When his superior died, he changed sides.
his superior? Nell? Was that one of your siblings?
It was indeed, though not a sibling we ever met. I recall being surprised to learn that father allowed one of his children to retain a knight.
For that very reason, I initially suspected Mavier of being a spy. I thought perhaps Sombron had tasked him with tracking Nil and me down, but my suspicions proved unfounded. Mavier earned the Divine Dragon's wholehearted trust.
I can't wait to introduce you to him, Divine One. It was Mavier who founded the Four Winds. I would have considered him the top choice as leader, but that role fell to me for some reason.
I bet it's because you're so old.
Excuse me?
Enough. Madeline, please give us your report.
As of yesterday, Elusia Castle has been almost totally vacated. Only a few soldiers remain. The Queen and her royal guard are in Hissad Cathedral, performing a ritual of some kind.
A ritual? You don't mean...
They intend to revive Sombron.
I'd consider that a safe guess.
I anticipated this might happen. The Elusian people are quite devoted to our father, after all. We went to great lengths to secure the aid of a divine dragon. This response is only logical.
I would not call it logical to resurrect a corpse.
But they lack our ability to summon help from realms beyond. I must say, I'm conflicted at the thought of seeing father again.
Now that I think on it, we have not heard from our mysterious enemy since Lethos. Perhaps this ritual has kept them occupied.
On your guard, everyone. Someone on horseback is coming this way.
Elusian cavalry?
No. The rider is... Mavier? Mavier!
Madeline, you are unharmed. What a relief. And it appears this area is still secure.
What a surprise, Mavier! We were just talking about you.
Good to see you, Lord Nil, Lady Nell.
What are you doing in Elusia? Your orders were to stay in Solm, gathering intelligence.
I intended to, but the Queen of Solm departed the palace. I was following her and ended up in Elusia.
So the Queen of Solm is here. Why?
Please forgive my grievous failure in not anticipating this. But Queen Tamara has entered Elusia with bracelet in hand and troops by her side. It is, in effect, an invasion.
I see. I wonder if this is related to Elusia's ritual in some way. Perhaps the Solmic army intends to storm the church to prevent the resurrection of Sombron.
I do not know if Elusia has yet moved to defend itself, but it is only a matter of time.
A clash of armies will complicate the matter. We should proceed with haste.
Yes, I can lead the way.
Oh, I should probably introduce myself before we head out.
You are the divine dragon from another world, am I correct?
Yes, actually.
I am Mavier, second of the Four Winds. Pleased to meet you. Now, shall we?
Huh. I was kind of expecting another big reaction.
The armies are fighting in front of Facade Cathedral. The battle has already begun.
We're too late.
Perhaps this is to our benefit. We would be at a disadvantage against either force alone. Let us get to their leaders and reclaim the bracelets while they are distracted.
Elusia is commanded by Queen Ivy, and Solm by Queen Tamara. They hold the bracelets of the Strategist and of the Doting Sister, respectively.
Defeating just those two should be achievable.
Are you prepared for this, Divine One?
I am.
With your permission, I will head to the cathedral and attempt to disrupt the ritual.
An excellent idea. Proceed, Mavier.
Very good.
All right, let's go!
Lady Camilla, let's kill them quickly.
Roy, I'm with you! Leave it to me.
Elusia and Solm are in the thick of battle. Let us slip in and surprise their commanders.
I can fight. Lend me your strength. You are safe with me.
Thank the stars for you. Join me for one song.
Emblem, engage! Guess I did it right.
I feel my courage growing. Run while you can.
I'm ready. You'll get no sympathy from me.
Leave it to me. No need to praise me.
Is it going to hurt?
A dream made manifest.
Please, lend me your strength! Emblem, engage!
I see we have some uninvited guests. No matter. My reinforcements will annihilate them.
This ends now. I'm not alone anymore.
Count on me. That went well.
Better to act than to worry.
Sure. I won't let you do what you want.
Grant me your power!
Emblem engage.
Looks like Queen Ivy is making a move. In that case, so will we.
This is my redemption.
I do not want to sacrifice anyone.
Go forth,
my sweet corrupted wyverns. Destroy them.
I am sorry.
Understood. I have looked forward to this day.
Shall we dance?
I'll make it count.
All we want is to stop them from reviving the Fell Dragon. Why are you getting in our way?
The stars have aligned. Destiny awaits.
Help me be a righteous dragon. Feel what I feel. Guess I did it right.
Barely a scratch.
You're so nice to me.
I lost? How? Now Sombron will return. But that's what you wanted, isn't it?
I can go on now. Awaiting orders.
Emblem, engage!
I dance once again.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
The choice is yours.
Thank you.
I'll make it count. Better to act than to word.
I know it's too late, but sorry.
I will fight for you.
Thanks for your help.
The pain's gone!
Emblem, engage!
Emblem, engage!
I've been wounded. Apologies, but I have to withdraw.
Are you the Divine Dragon? Did the ritual to resurrect you in Lethos actually work?
It's complicated. I'll explain when this battle's over and you're ready to listen to reason.
It isn't fair. The Divine Dragon is returned to life while Lord Sombron languishes in death? No follower of the Fell Dragon will tolerate this. Elusia will not stand for it. The ritual must be completed. The Fell Dragon's power and glory must be restored. I will see it done with my own hands.
You'll get no sympathy from me. Better to act than to word.
That went well.
Our
foes are strong.
I will not be deterred.
I am ready.
Thank you.
I've got this.
You have my thanks.
If you've come to stop the ritual, don't worry. I'll ensure you find nothing but death here.
I'll be fine, really.
What have you done?
The battle is decided. Relinquish the bracelets.
Nell, what are you doing? I am on your side. We are bringing our lord, your father, back to life.
I never asked you to do so.
Lady Nell, a ritual was indeed taking place in the cathedral. The priest surrendered to our forces, and I have dismantled the altar.
Splendid work, Mavier.
That ritual was our last hope for Lucia. How could you? I will never forgive you for this. I don't care if you're Lord Sombron's daughter. Soldiers, if there is any strength left in you, kill that woman!
We risk them regrouping if we draw this out. This is your final warning. Give us the bracelets.
Never!
I will never hand over Solm's bracelet. If you want it, you'll have to kill me first.
That is a pity. So be it.
Nell, what are you going to do?
Avert your eyes, Divine One, lest this sight disturb you.
What?
I always knew you were a monster. No! Ah!
The bracelets are now ours.
How could you? Don't you have any feelings?
I did warn you to avert your eyes. We are finished here. Let us be on our way.
How did we get here?
Rest well, Emblem Soren, Emblem Camilla.
This world never did interest me much. However, I do wish we were freed from fighting this pointless war.
Is this goodbye already? I had a little more fight in me. Oh well. But next time, I hope we can have a proper chat.
The emblems are safely in slumber. Only one bracelet remains.
Nell, our mission was to take the bracelets. We said nothing about killing Ivy and Tamara. 2 nations' rulers, dead. What will become of their subjects now?
I did not kill them. It is impossible to take a life that has already been lost.
What? Explain yourself.
Those were no harmless little humans. Those were the corrupted.
What? No!
The royals we fought in Fierne and Brodia were the same. They're soldiers as well. All of them.
You're saying they were all dead?
So are any other humans still alive? Or is it just us?
The common folk I spoke to during my mission in Firene, were they all corrupted?
We've been fighting a war we had no hope of winning.
Did you know of this as well, Lord Nil?
I had my suspicions, but I was never sure. And they seemed much the same as they always were. Who could have done something like this?
I do not know when they perished, nor when they became corrupted. They did not seem to be aware of their own condition either.
You should have told us.
I thought it would be best to conceal such an unpleasant truth.
Always making decisions for others. Why not at least discuss this with Nil? Or the Winds?
You are right. I apologize. But you come from another world. And you will return to that world when this war is over. I thought to spare you the sight of the corpses of your friends and allies. And you should certainly not be expected to kill them with your own hands.
Yes, well...
I truly did consider confiding in Nil and the Four Winds. I weighed the idea often, but had I told them, it would have only been a matter of time until you bore the same burden. You are just like the Divine Dragon of this world. You care deeply for your friends. Such strong bonds deserve consideration.
So what? You did all this to protect me?
Perhaps I did. Either way, I regret my choice. I hope you can accept my apology.
No. I'm sorry for getting upset. They were your friends, your allies. More than they were mine. You had to watch them die. Not only that, but kill them yourself. That must have been awful. And you put yourself through all that just to protect me. Thank you. I didn't realize how much you take care of everyone now.
Those words.
Nell, what's the matter?
Do not touch me!
You really hate me, don't you?
Yes. I hate that I ever laid eyes on you. Would that anyone else had answered our prayer.
Nell, please. This is too much.
Lord Nil.
The Divine Dragon of this world was more kind than anyone I have ever known. Protective and caring and brave and strong. Accepting of us, despite our fell dragon blood. We admired the flowers together, and laughed together, and shared so much of ourselves. Every farewell was pain, no matter how brief. And every reunion gave me new life. You said you would be coming home. That very day, I had finally resolved to tell you.
Nell, I'm sorry, I don't...
Why did you have to go and die? I loved you. You promised you would return. You promised to come home. We sealed the oath with our fingers interlocked. Your hand was warm. And next I felt it, cold. Your demeanor, your words, your kind spirit. They are all reminders of what I lost.
I've been causing you pain just by being here.
It is not your fault. Even I know that. But the more time I spend near you, the closer my feelings come to what they once were. And that would be unforgivable, because you are not the one I loved.
So that's why you've been so harsh and distant toward the Divine Dragon.
I need to clear my head.
Lady Nell, wait!
It is dangerous for Nell to be out there alone. Winds, would you follow her? I will wait here, where it is safe.
Of course, Lord Nell.
Nell left the bracelets behind when she stormed off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Will you not be going after her, Divine One?
I think I should probably stay here.
Perhaps you're right. It is going to be difficult for Nell to return. Vulnerability has never come easily to her, and now she has gone and confessed her love in front of everyone. I am certain she regrets it. It is a good thing the Four Winds are around to coddle her.
You know her so well.
I suppose I do. I am her twin brother, after all. I know all her favorite things, her habits and preoccupations. I know how delicate she can be. But there is one thing I do not know, and am ever so curious about. How will she handle losing the one she cares for most a second time?
Huh?
I really must find out. I hope that is all right with you.
What are you talking about?
Look behind you, Divine One.
Emblem Tiki!
I roused her from her slumber. Surprised? That is why I asked whether you intended to follow my sister. A pity you chose to remain here, with me. And now, farewell, Divine One. I did it! I roused an emblem from slumber! At last, I have a power of my very own. Now I can finally be of use. Now I will no longer be a failure. I must show Nell right away.
That would be ill-advised.
Father!
Continue to play the role of the weakling. Hide your true strength. Outwit the others.
But...
You are capable. Perhaps you are capable of becoming my true heir. Your power even surpasses your twin sisters.
Will you defy fate, brush off despair, and forge bonds with your allies? Will your other half remain by your side? The kings and queens have vanished like melted snow, like wind-swept sand. Who remains? A familiar stranger, a loved one whose name you don't know. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no emptiness. Your dream will not come true.
Lady Nell isn't coming out, is she?
Sitting alone under a tree, not saying a word? Never seen her withdraw like this before.
She has been there for half an hour. Perhaps we should offer our aid.
Mavier, you really don't understand the tenderness of the heart, do you?
I do not follow.
Lady Nell just revealed her innermost feelings, a love she has kept concealed for years. It's only natural she might need some time to herself after that.
Ah, I see.
People's hearts are fragile when they're in love. You gotta be gentle with them, big guy.
Sounds like you speak from experience, Gregory. Have you been in love before?
Nope. But I hear it's as terrifying as it is exhilarating. You?
Me? Well,
Hmm?
What was the question?
I hate leaving Lord Nil and the Divine Dragon alone for this long, but she needs time. If only there was some way to reunite Lady Nell with her love. We all know how deeply she cared for the Divine Dragon.
Yeah, but that was the other Divine Dragon, not this one.
You think I don't know that? I just want to see Lady Nell happy. She deserves every happiness.
Yes, a loyal attendant always wants the best for their liege.
That I can comprehend, even if the tenderness of the heart is beyond my grasp.
I'm glad you understand. And I hope you all know I care about you just as much as I do her. I want us to stick together and keep each other safe.
Thank you all for giving me that space.
Please, Lady Nell, think nothing of it.
You feeling better?
Very much. Thank you for giving me the time to reflect. I suppose I never fully dealt with the loss of the one I loved so dearly. But I deeply regret the trouble I caused. I should have told you about the corrupted royals. You are my trusted confidants, and I should have known to rely upon you.
You honor us, Lady Nell. No doubt Lord Nil would also be comforted by those words.
Of course. I owe the Divine Dragon an apology as well. My behavior has been frightfully rude. I hope we will be able to begin anew as friends.
I think that's a great idea. Let's hurry back to the others. They must be tired of waiting.
I will meet you properly this time, Divine One. I will finally set aside my grief for the one I lost, and see you for the person you truly are. Here we are. Divine One? Nil?
That's strange. There's no one here.
Are we in the wrong place?
I don't believe so. We walked the right direction, and I remember the scenery from earlier.
I hate to raise the possibility, but there may have been an ambush.
Sister! Everyone! I'm so glad you're back.
Nil, what a relief to see you safe.
We have a problem. The bracelets are gone.
Gone? How?
The Divine Dragon took them and left. I fear the plan is to finish this alone.
Then we must begin our pursuit at once.
I managed to cast a simple tracking spell before we parted. The trail should still be active. I regret that I lacked the courage to give chase. In truth, I feared being separated from you all. I hope you can forgive my cowardice.
There is nothing to forgive, Nil. You made a wise decision. If you can show us the way, please do.
Of course.
This dire state of affairs is entirely my fault. We have now crossed into Solm. I cannot begin to fathom the Divine Dragon's objective.
It is very close. In fact, the trail of my spell ends right here.
Some kind of temple.
Let us enter.
It is dim in here. Watch your step. You are certain this is where the Divine Dragon is now?
Reasonably certain. Behind you!
Corrupted?
Oh boy. A lot of them, too.
We will take them on. Stay behind me, Nil. Nil?
Your consideration is appreciated, dear sister. But I do not require your protection. I confess, I always rather despised that about you. Your superiority. Your condescension.
What?
The look on your face. Wake up, Nell. The Divine Dragon is not here.
Explain what you mean by this.
Lord Nil, are the corrupted here your doing?
No. It was a mistake, surely. Lord Nil didn't know where he was taking us.
Is that what you think? Perhaps this will change your mind.
Emblem Crom. He should be in slumber.
Must I spell it out? Your unknown malefactor has the power to awaken emblems. And here he stands before you. I am no powerless failure. I will fulfill the late Lord Sombron's ambitions.
But you are my brother. We have always been together. Two halves of a whole. You cannot be our enemy.
Who else could it be? There is no one left. All of our siblings are dead and gone. I dispensed with the lot of them myself. With one exception, of course. Has it all become clear to you? Good. Farewell then, my dear sister. Enjoy being buried with your 4 little breezes. I am off to sink my teeth into your darling divine dragon.
Nil, how could you?
Lady Nil, please. We must focus.
None of this makes any sense. But the corrupted won't wait for us to figure it out.
They are many, but we are strong. Once I transform, Nil has my dragon stone. And while we are cornered here, the divine dragon is in grave danger.
Lady Nell, leave this to us.
No, Celestia.
We may not all make it out of this, but the 4 of us can create an opening for you to escape. Quickly, you must get away from this place. Go to the divine dragon!
No, I will not leave you here.
Celestia's right. You have to go. You are the only one who can stop Lord Nil.
We've always been the ones running away. Let us be heroes for once.
It'll be an honor to ensure your safe passage.
Now, Lady Nell, hurry!
Very well. My dear 4 Winds, hear me and obey. Survive until we meet again. That is an order.
We won't let you down.
Here I am, Divine One.
Nil.
My dear sister and her precious 4 winds have now been dealt with.
No. Well, if that's true, you should just kill me. But I don't think you have it in you.
You're wrong about that. But you still have a part to play in this. Come along now.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Is that right?
You said I have a part to play. What if I refuse to cooperate? I won't do anything that helps you win.
How can you be so cruel? Does the love of my sweet sister mean nothing to you at all? I'd already begun to think of you as family. You've cut me to the quick.
You can stop your lies now.
Nothing escapes your notice. But if you intend to resist, I can simply force you.
Do your worst. I won't give in.
I suppose there is only one way to know. Shall we find out together? Nell? How?
Divine One, you are alive.
Nell!
You actually left the 4 winds to die? I ought to have seen that coming.
Nil, stop this at once. Father is dead. There is no longer any need to carry out his wishes. I know his ambitions are not your own. It is meaningless for us to fight.
Meaningless? You know absolutely nothing of my ambitions. Come forth, my corrupted.
But they're...
The assassins from Lethos Castle. That attack was your doing all along.
Of course. You dared mock our Lord Father's ambitions. It was my duty to kill you, failure. Enough. Take up your weapon. See for yourself whether this fight has meaning.
This is not who you are, Nil.